If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi Libra, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for October 2016. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Robin Wood Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Libra Sun, Libra Ascendant, and Libra Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. Happy birthday to all the Libras out there. I hope you have a fantastic month and a great year ahead. All that being said, Libra, now on to your reading for October 2016. Please ignore the fan background if you hear it. It's hot in here, so I do have a fan going. The first card you have that shows up here today, Libra, is the Ace of Rods. And the Ace of Rods is a card to me that symbolizes new beginnings. This could be new beginnings in any way: business, enterprise, love, relationships, new home. Could even be getting an inheritance. Sometimes comes up with the Ace of Rods. You're now going to galvanize some kind of plan and set some kind of plan that you've had, or that you've been thinking about, or that you've wanted to see happen. You're going to set it in stone. There's going to be a reworking, a revising of plans and agreements. That also is being mentioned here. I really see you being concerned with the big picture. Thinking about the big picture and planning for your future comes up here. You've attained some kind of goal or some kind of victory. You've achieved something here. Some of you may be writing something, a book, or telling your story. That also comes up here, telling your story in some way. It could be in an article. It could be in a blog. It could be in an interview. It could be a book. Some of you are doing that. For some of you, a new job or some kind of new employment jumps up and falls in your lap. I get that for some of you Libras. I feel like some of you may be getting a lot of new things: new job, new clothes, new hair, new hairstyle, or new home. A lot of new is coming up around you. A lot of new things. Maybe you landed a job or got some great windfall of cash that came to you in some way through the lottery or an inheritance or something, and now you're living life large, like, or it's a new job and you need to have, you're like, I can afford it now. I needed a new car. I went and got one. I got this money now coming in. I can get that new, buy a new wardrobe and get rid of all my old clothes. Whatever it is to you, it may be multiple things that are going to be new for you. That's how it comes up to me. Some of you are vindicated in some way. Some kind of truth or something gets revealed and comes out, or if it's a court case or anything legal or pending that way, that was, a legal case that was pending, the decision is going to go in your favor. Like things that have been, maybe held up and delayed, or you've been waiting for the outcome, they go in your favor. So that's the energy that's coming up here with this Ace of Rods. Some of you may be talking to people about selling your property or home. And some of you may be planning on buying one. That also comes up here. So the next card you have, another good card, Libra. Thank goodness, because I know sometimes you Libras in the past few months, maybe not every reading was coming up great for you guys, and you were starting to lose faith that nothing good was going to happen in a reading. Well, you have Wheel of Fortune here. So Ace of Rods and Wheel of Fortune, you can't beat that. You have other good cards here too. The Wheel of Fortune is a card that symbolizes the karmic wheels of fate turning in your favor. The planets in the heavens, the spirit guides around you, conspiring to help give you karmic blessings, karmic turns of favor coming to you. Something gets delivered to you that was promised. I also get that if you were working on some kind of business project or whatever plan you were working on, it is going to be highlighted somehow. You're getting some monetary gains, I feel, and that anything that was put on the shelf that had to be shelved for a while, either by you or by a system or by other people, gets taken off the shelf and reviewed, revisited, and gets back into play again. It comes into play. Some of you are going to have this renewed sense of zeal and zest and for life, and want to do some travel. I see some of you are really thinking about, I want to get out there in the world and travel. I hear it's up to me to do it and to do it right, and I'm not going to sit back and rest on my laurels or wait anymore. That energy and thought is coming up for many of you Libras. Okay. My dad was a Libra. And sometimes he comes in and gives me messages. And in this, he's showing me him with money in his pocket, change, but other money, and like walking down the street, whistling a happy tune, like he's happy because he's got money in his pocket. He's showing me that's how Libras are going to be feeling in the month of October. Yeah, he's talking about completing projects or plans and dusting them off and finishing them, or maybe even revising them and doing them over in some ways. So it feels like, because he's showing me dusty things coming off of a shelf and you going and blowing the dust off of them and then putting it in front of you, and now you're going to revisit it and work on it and tackle it again. I do feel that that may be because some money has come to you, and this is going to ease up your mind, free your mind from burdens, and now you can start doing more things that you want to do. The next card you have here in this reading is the Ten of Rods, and the Ten of Rods is a card to me that symbolizes this is traveling to new and better horizons, going off on a new path to new and better horizons, but you're overburdened. You have 10 rods of burden on your shoulder, but the 10 rods of burden are actually the knowledge and experience that you've gained that are actually going to help you as you travel on to these new and better horizons. Gypsum's coming up again. I've gotten that before. I hear that you're going to start doing things really quickly, one thing after another. This is coming up through the Ten of Rods. Some of you are going to be building something, some kind of project or plan. It could be building a home, could be something else that you could be building, a network, a website, a car, an addition to your house, building something. And I feel like part of the reason you're going to be doing this, building it, is because you want to have things, you either want things done your way or you want things done a particular way, and so you feel that you're the only one that can do it. So you may literally be building things yourself, or you could be hiring somebody else to build it for you, but either way, it's something you want to have done, and it's going to be done your way. So you just have to think on that, Libra, how that applies to you. I do feel that some of you Libras may be a little protective over some kind of dirty laundry or secrets or things that have been kept hidden coming out into the open and being out in the air for people to see. I see you worried about it, like you're either trying to contain this secret or the dirty laundry, or maybe it's going to come out and you're not feeling good about it coming out and for people to know about it. And that could be different for all of you. Maybe some of you are secretly, going to get divorced and you don't want anybody to know about it, that you and your spouse haven't been getting along. Or maybe some other, personal dirty laundry to you. I see you worried about something getting aired out for all to see. Some of you, it may come out. But I see you, at least I can pick up here that some of you are concerned about it or worrying about it. I do see any challenges you meet or any clashes you have with anybody in this month of October are going to be met head on. I don't see you shying away or running away from any kind of challenges or confrontations. I do see you meeting them head on. So, the next card you have here in your reading today, Libra, is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is a card to me that symbolizes having to make a decision or a choice between two things. This could be about money because the person is holding two coins. This card can also mean weighing your options. You may be finding yourself getting involved in something or involved with someone that people have told you not to. But I feel like you're still going to go through with it because I see you listening to, let me phrase it this way. I see you following your own gut and your own intuition, even if people have advised you one way or another about it. I still see, if they've advised you against it, I still see you going with your own gut intuition on it. Someone wants to take you out and spend money on you. Some of you, this could be a new love partner or someone you're already connected with. It could be even a friend or a relative or a business associate, but it really feels more like love and romance here. Somebody wants to come and spend money on you or take you out and spend money on you. I feel like you're going to feel in October at some point like some dream has come true for you and that you're finally getting something that you want. I kind of got that also through the Ace of Rods, and I'm getting it here again, or something similar through the Two of Pentacles. I do see you thinking that you have to get all your debts and obligations out of the way, like to get that pressure off of you so that you can then go off and do something that you want or to feel relaxed. So I do see you thinking about that and so if you're getting some money, you may very well be sitting down and working out like what debts and things you can pay off and erase from your life. So you have more freedom and time and effort and energy and not being mentally stressed and pressured. So I see some of you thinking about that and working on that in this month of October. Some of you may not feel like you like some kind of position that you're in. It may make you feel nervous or uncomfortable, but I also get that something about this is something going on inside of you is making you think back to the past of when you were a child. Something's triggering childhood memories here for you and looking back on your past, because some of you may feel like you don't like the position you're in right now in some reason, and it's linking something or making you have some memory to something as a child or from your past. All challenges are going to be met head on. You are not going to get thrown off of your path. I feel that everything you're going through this month of October is leading you to your path leading you down your path or toward the path of something that's coming to you or something that you want to see happen that's important on your path that's going to occur in November. So this is all a segue to lead you on your path. Now, the last card you have in your reading today is the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is a card to me that symbolizes This is like happily ever after card. This is happy home, all good things happening emotionally with you. You could be in a happy marriage, happy home, happy children, good health, happiness, abundance of emotions, and all good things all the way around, Libra. Whew, thank goodness. Because I know sometimes you Libras are like, oh, my cards aren't good, but you had some good cards here. Ace of Rods, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups, all pretty good cards there. I do feel and hear that you are receiving blessings and joy coming to you from the universe in October. I hear you saying, finally something good is happening. I feel like if any of you Libras have been in the doldrums or have felt like nothing's going right or why is everything a constant battle or a struggle, I feel you get a turn of events or an epiphany or some whoosh of good fortune and joy and happiness that come into your life in this month of October. And maybe for many of you, it's because it's your birthday month for many Libras, so it could be that. I feel that some of you Libras are going to be feeling so good and positive and uplifted and actually having some money that you may see yourself giving some money to others. You may start giving money to family members in need, sons and daughters, siblings, parents if they need it. Could even be charity, giving some money to charity or churches or organizations or foundations. It comes up here, being generous, because you're going to feel magnanimous and good about your life, your financial picture. That's coming up here. I see you prioritizing things and making lists, and everything has its order and making arrangements. So I see you making lists of, I need to do this, and then I need to do that, and then I can do this, and then I'm going to do that, like that kind of list. You're prioritizing and making lists. And some of these things, I feel like you're doing it because you feel like I have to get this stuff taken care of and out of the way, because then I'm doing that. And whatever that is like the bonus, the thing you really want to do. I do feel that many of you Libras are going to be reveling in the support that's going to be coming to you from other people. And this feels to me like emotional support, like you're going to be reveling in the emotional support of other people in the month of October. I do feel that some of you Libras are going to be so happy with how your things are going in your life that you're going to be making some kind of grand gesture to someone. So you could be buying them something like an engagement ring, buying somebody a home, buying somebody a new car, buying somebody something of, great value or worth. I do see some of you Libras doing that in October and November. Comes up as really both months here. I hear many of you Libras are going to feel like, well, I don't have anything to complain about anymore. I finally got what I wanted. I feel like some of you have really been on the fence, like waiting for something to come through, a new job, a new love, money, financial abundance, whatever it was that you've been waiting for, or frustrated about, maybe complained about it to yourself or outwardly to others, that it's going to be a great improvement for you, and something is happening. Something is coming to fruition for you in October. And I do feel some of these things that are occurring with you does bring a boost and an oomph to any love partnerships or love relationships that you're involved in already. That's all coming up here through all the events that's being shown here in the cards for you. You had a little bit of an unusual reading, Libra, a little bit unusual. I thought Capricorns this month was different, and I feel yours in some ways was a little different. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I certainly hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please be sure to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I post any of the videos I'm doing here on YouTube. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook because I do post things there almost daily you won't be able to see here on YouTube. And Libra, if you would like to get a continuation of this reading where I look into the crystal and to get additional messages, insights, and information from my spirit guides for this month of October 2016, please click on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for October 2016 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for download and purchase. You can also access these crystal readings by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, and clicking on the videos tab on my menu and going to page 7, and there you will see the heading October 2016 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You just click on your sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I hope you have an outstanding month of October, Libra, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.